Hello friends, welcome to Gentleman Cadet Academy GCA. Hope you all are doing good. So today the video is regarding the South China Sea dispute, and this is a very important topic. I can say this is an evergreen lecture topic, and questions related to this are mainly asked in personal interview also. And in case you have topics like India-China relations, India's relationship with ASEAN countries, Indo-Pacific or Indo-Ocean in GD, so you can even use this content. So if you are well aware of all the major points, this is going to give you upper hand as compared to the other candidates. So like always, the video is going to be in crisp form. So again, without wasting any time, let us start. So starting with a basic introduction of South China Sea. So South China Sea is one of the world's most disputed maritime areas, which is crucial for international trade, and it is rich in natural resources and also a site of geopolitical conflict, and it covers approximately 1.4 million square miles. And this strategically significant body of water is bordered by several nations including China, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei and Taiwan. And the South China Sea also serves as a vital corridor for global shipping, with a large portion of maritime trade passing through its water. And it also contains a significant energy resources such as oil and natural gas, which attracts interest from other countries eager to secure their energy supplies. And additionally, the sea supports vital fishing industries for neighboring states. And all these factors contributes to the South China Sea's role as a flashpoint for territorial disputes and military tensions among regional and global powers. And competing claims over islands and maritime boundaries have heightened confrontations, drawing in outside forces like United States, which conducts freedom of navigation operations to uphold international law. And as a result, South China Sea remains a complex region of geopolitical importance, influencing both regional security and the broader international landscape. So let us talk about the geopolitical significance of South China Sea. So the very first is trade routes. So the South China Sea serves as a vital maritime route, which approximately covers one-third of global shipping traffic. And this also includes significant volume of oil, LNG, which is liquefied natural gas, and a wide range of other goods essential for international commerce. The stability and security of these trade routes are crucial not only for the economies of the countries bordering the sea, but also for global trade networks as a whole. Then the second is the resource richness. So the South China Sea is believed to contain substantial reserves of oil and natural gas beneath its seabed, along with abundant fish stocks that support local fishing industries. And the competition for these valuable resources has intensified a dispute among the various nations, leading to heightened tensions and confrontations in the region. And the potentials for lucrative energy extraction and fishing rights makes the South China Sea a strategic battleground where nations are keen to assert their claims and control over these resources. Now moving to the most important part of the video, that is the territorial disputes. So what are the territorial disputes which is making South China Sea a contentious area? So South China Sea is characterized by a complex web of overlapping territorial claims where several countries are claiming different things. For example, China claims majority of the South China Sea through the 9-dash line, which is basically a demarcation line that lacks a clear legal foundation under the international law. And this expansive claim encompasses not only vast areas of open water, but also regions that lie in close proximity to the coastlines of several neighboring countries. And China's assertiveness in the South China Sea is demonstrated through its extensive maritime activities, including the construction of artificial islands and military installations, which further complicate diplomatic relations in the area. Then the second country is the Vietnam. Vietnam asserts its claim over parts of South China Sea, particularly the Spratly and Parcel Islands. So these islands hold a significant historical importance for Vietnam, reflecting centuries of cultural and economic ties to the region. Furthermore, they are believed to be rich in natural resources, including oil and gas reserves, which intensifies Vietnam's resolve to safeguard its territorial integrity and national interests against external claims. Then the third country is the Philippines. So the Philippines also lays claims to the portion of Spratly and the Scarborough Shoal Island, both of which have become a flashpoint of conflict with China. The Scarborough Shoal in particular has seen standoff between China and Philippines vessel, leading to heightened tensions and diplomatic challenges. And the Philippine government has sought international support, including a landmark ruling by the Permanent Court of Arbitration in 2016 that invalidated China's extensive claim, although China has refused to recognize this decision. Then the other countries are Malaysia and Brunei. So both the countries, they assert claim over parts of the southern region of the Spratly Islands. Malaysia claims are rooted in historical fishing rights and exploration activities, while Brunei claims are based on exclusive economic zone, that is EEZ. And the competition for control over these areas is driven by potential for resource extraction and the strategic importance of maintaining a presence in the South China Sea. Now, talking about militarization and international response, so China's extensive island building and militarization efforts in the South China Sea have alarmed neighboring countries and also global powers. The construction of artificial islands equipped with military installations, radar system, and other strategic facilities has significantly altered the region's strategic landscape. And these developments not only enhances China's military presence but also reinforce its territorial claims, escalating tensions with other claimant nations. And in response to China's action, the US and its allies, they have conducted freedom of navigation operations to challenge what they view as excessive maritime claims and assert the right to navigate these contested waters. And these operations are a part of a broader strategy to ensure adherence to international maritime law and also to promote free passage through the crucial shipping lines. And this international response has led to complexity, military presence in the region, with countries like Japan, Australia, and India increasing their naval activities and also participating in joint exercises with the US. And regional organizations such as ASEAN, they are also grappling with the need for unified stance on the issue, although differing national interests complicate consensus. So the rising military tensions in the South China Sea heighten the risk of potential conflicts and miscalculation. As nations navigate these complex geopolitical waters, the region remains a focal point for both regional stability and the broader dynamics of international relations in the Asia Pacific. Now, talking about the environmental concerns and regional cooperation, so the militarization and territorial disputes in the South China Sea have led to significant environmental degradation that poses serious threat to the marine ecosystem. For example, the destruction of coral reefs, which is often caused by land reclamation and construction activities associated with military installations, has detrimental effects on biodiversity and the overall health of marine habitats. And additionally, overfishing driven by intense competition for resources further exacerbates the strain on fish populations, undermining the livelihoods of local fishing communities that depend on these waters for sustenance and income. And efforts to address these pressing environmental issues are complicated by the ongoing geopolitical tensions in the region, as nations prioritize security concerns over ecological preservation. Then, in terms of regional cooperations and tension, ASEAN plays a crucial role in addressing the multifaceted challenges posed by South China Sea disputes. However, most of the member states, they have differing approaches to dealing with China, which is leading to divisions within the organization. So finally, concluding the topic, I can say that South China Sea continues to be a focal point of geopolitical tension, carrying significant implications for regional stability, international trade, and environmental sustainability. And this vital maritime area, which is rich in resources and strategically important for global shipping routes, serves as a battleground for overlapping territorial claims and military posturing by various nations. And in light of these challenges, the development of cooperative frameworks and robust diplomatic efforts will be essential for addressing the multifaceted issues posed by South China Sea. And it is very important for nations to engage in dialogue that seeks to balance the interest of local states, global powers, and environment. And the future of the South China Sea will largely depend on the ability of countries to find a common ground amid their competing interests. And this not only includes negotiating territorial disputes, but also fostering collaborative initiatives that prioritize sustainable practices and regional stability. So friends, this is all about South China Sea, and I have tried to keep this video as short as possible. Hope this video will be beneficial for you. And I suggest you to watch this video at least 2-3 times for better understanding of the topic, because this is an evergreen high level topic. And I hope this video will help you in your upcoming SSB. So till then, keep learning, keep preparing, and keep supporting. Thank you, and best of luck for your upcoming interview. Thank you.